Good morning, Reiki Temple, and welcome to day 19 of our 21-day self-healing journey. We have already come a long way, touched upon a lot of themes, leaned deeper into trust, surrender, finding your flow, a flow that comes from love, a flow that comes from connection. Today we're going back into the body. So like we have mentioned a few times, there are multiple bodies that can make up our entire being. The physical, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual. They all go with different names. But in the end, we are this beautiful being of light coming down into this physical form. This body, it's not just a body. It is the temple that life chose to move through. This body that is taking you around all day long, that is allowing you to do the work that you do, is this beautiful, sacred place for love to be expressed through. And this temple also contains all the wisdom, the gates to that essence, to that love. And by tuning into the body and what it is telling you it needs, where it's hurting, where it's feeling good, you know where those gates are, where the openings are, and where you can allow the love to flow through and to, where the healing can occur from a natural state of being and not because it's forced. Healing does not happen when it's forced. It happens when it is allowed to be, when all of you is allowed to be, when it's allowed to be seen and be felt, be experienced, be loved. I see you. Thank you. Thank you for what you're teaching me. Thank you for wanting to protect me. Dear self, dear body, dear mind. Not today. But I love you so for doing it. And today we're going to do a small exercise to connect with the body and to hear the wisdom it has to offer. So I'll shortly explain the exercise before we do it, before we go into it. And then we go into it. So for this exercise, you need your body. And that's all. And from this body, you specifically need 2 fingers. So what we're going to do is you're going to sit comfortably in a place where you can reach your feet without straining yourself, where you can still be relaxed. And what you then, let's say this is my foot. What we first do is hold the foot. You can choose your right or your left side, doesn't matter. Just hold it. And feel what it does for your body, what's happening. And stay with that feeling. Just feel it. We do not need to attach a story to it. Have a reason for the feeling. It can just be there. Be seen, be loved. So we're still holding the foot. And from there, with your 2 fingers, you're softly on the outside of the leg, softly touching, softly, softly, softly. You'll go up the side of your entire body. And everywhere where you feel a change occurring in your body, this could be anything. Any change you feel, just stay with it. And feel into it. You can do this without your clothes on or with a thin layer of clothes. Like here's a change for me. What's coming up for me at this spot right now is gratitude. Also melancholious feeling. I kind of get the vision of a swamp. But it's beautiful. It's not a swamp I'll sink in, I think. And I continue. Although this is the inside of my arm, so I'm not doing this right, but just to show you. Ooh, here's some joy bubbling up. And that's it, and we continue. Sometimes you will get images, memories that come up at a certain spot, and some spots you don't. And you go slowly, 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 and you stay with the point where something happens until you feel complete. And again, do not ask yourself why. No why questions today. Why is this here? Why am I feeling this way? No. You're feeling this way. This part of your body is telling you is giving you this specific wisdom, this opening. And after you are done with this exercise, remember the spots where there was maybe some discomfort that came up. In any form it might have presented itself. And those are the spots you can come back to with your self-treatment today. So first you ask the body what's there to be felt. And then we use that wisdom to love, to give energy to. Those are the spots that want to be felt today. Those are the openings you can work with today. The openings that you might be able to walk through because you've seen them, because you're loving them just as they are, without a need to change them, without the need to ask them questions, judge them in any way. They're just there. So we're not going to do this exercise fully together. We're just going to start connecting with the body right now. And then you may start at your own pace. So make yourself comfortable in a place where you can reach your feet comfortably, reach your entire body. If you're not there yet, pause this video and then come back when you are there. Now I invite you to close your eyes. And start focusing on your breath. Maybe at first the breath is still high, but with every inhalation you allow it to drop deeper. And every exhalation you allow yourself to empty yourself deeper. So there's more space for that connection. And your inhalation starts sinking down into your belly, towards your hips, going all the way down to your pelvic floor. Allowing your body to feel support of whatever you're sitting or laying on. Feel that it's safe, that it's held. You are being held right this moment. This beautiful temple that life moves through is safe and supported and loved. And every inch of it is ready to be seen today. And in that state of support, you may now reach down to your foot and hold it. And whatever comes up, comes up. Whatever is there, is there. Whatever is wanting to be felt, is felt. If you like, you can speak out loud about what you're feeling to make it clearer. Remembering you're not speaking, you don't need to speak for other people, but giving it voice, giving it sound, can already be a beautiful, loving thing to do. Gives it rights to existence without judgment. When you feel ready, with your 2 fingers, go up along your leg and along your body to your own pace, stopping wherever you need to stop and feeling wherever you need to feel. I wish you a beautiful continuing of this journey with your temple, your body temple. I'll see each other tomorrow.